What are we prepared to do? Botham Jean, Dallas, Texas. Anthony Hill, Atlanta metropolitan area, Decatur, Georgia to be exact. 2 cases of national status that the trials are happening against 2 officers, Officer Olson and Officer Geiger, white female, Caucasian female, Caucasian male, both deceased young black men. I don't choose to bring his name, but having partners in all sectors of law, I actually have a friend who helped prepare the defense of Officer Olson here in Georgia. And you know what? They feel good about it. You know why they feel good about the defense of shooting and killing an unarmed, butt-naked Air Force veteran who's having a mental adverse reaction to medication or a mental breakdown? You know why they feel good? Because the law is on their side. You know why Amber Geiger took the stand on Friday and boo-hooed minus tears and repeated over and over again that she was in fear? What are we prepared to do? Lawmakers who look like us, lawmakers who share the ideology of fairness of law, what are we prepared to do? When are we prepared to gut the immunity that police are given? You can't disprove fear. That's why you see officers all the time, right? They have their body cams, they're screaming out, they're in fear. I feared for my life. I feared for this. I was in fear of my own shadow. Smoke this on me. If the shoe was on the other foot, if black folk here in these yet to be United States of America were holding power biasly, if black folks here in these yet to be United States were tossing Caucasians in jail at the rate that we are tossed away in jail cells all across this country, if black folk were gunning down white folk while they were wearing badges, meaning the black folk, the officers. Matter of fact, whenever a damn black officer guns down somebody, they get that justice. But what if the shoe was on the other foot? I doubt that Caucasians would be as peacefully quiet as we are collectively. I see an uprising that Caucasians would have on the horizon. What are we prepared to do? I'm saying this in preparation. I don't see how the life of me that someone could go into the wrong apartment and shoot a man dead, or an officer can go into the wrong apartment and kill a man dead, or can gun down a man that is butt ball naked and walk. But if you don't think that's a possibility, are you just as naive as some of them folks that don't believe that the Kroger pilot program would not take place on the north end of town? What are we prepared to do? Black folk, mothers and fathers of the universe, what are we prepared to do? Keep watching on these cases. To my lawmakers all across the country, man, we have to gut on a national level the immunity. Officers need protection, but I'll be damned if they need protection to the point where they can simply say they were in fear and it's all of a sudden a justifiable homicide. What are we prepared to do? Each one, reach one, teach one. Peace.